Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Guys, in today's video, we are going to be making a snowball payment to my Freedom credit card, and we're going to go over the balances and see how I am doing in phase one of my debt payoff journey. So if you're interested, please keep watching. Okay, guys, like I said, we are going to be making a debt snowball payment today, and we are going to be making a debt snowball payment to my Freedom credit card. But before we get into that, if you are new to my channel, hello, my name is Raye, but please call me Raye. On this channel, we do all things budgeting. So if you like budgeting like I do, then please go ahead and hit that subscribe button to join the family. I would love to have you here. And if you are a returning supporter, thank you guys so much for being here for another video. Now, guys, as you can see here, I do not have my Plum paper planner. I actually have this beauty right here. It is the Debt Diary 2022 created by Gab over at Money with Gab. And this is what I am going to be using to track my phase one of my debt payoff journey this year. So what we're going to do is go to the month of February so we can dig into these numbers real quick. Okay, so let's talk about my February debt goals. Now, my goal was to pay $325 or more to my debt. And guys, you'll see in a minute that I paid a whole lot more than that. I really focused on throwing as much money as I could to the snowball payment for the Freedom credit card. And of course, the target debt is the Freedom credit card. And my thoughts and feelings, of course, is to get rid of the credit card so I can move on to my personal loan. And I wanted to be done with this debt by the month of April. But guys, I am going to try my best to get this paid off in the month of March. So please be on the lookout for my monthly budget setup video for the month of March, where I'm going to figure out if I can pay this credit card off a month early. But with that said, let's go ahead and move into the numbers. Now, for those of you who are new, phase one of my debt payoff journey, the balance was $9,213.35. And real quick, guys, I want to explain to you guys why I do my debt in phases. Now, someone asked me in the comments of one of my debt payment videos, why do I say phase one of my debt payoff journey? I have our debt separated in phases, and I will put them on the screen so you can check it out. Phase one is my credit cards and personal loan. Phase two is my student loans. Phase three is our Parent Plus loans. And phase four is our largest loan, our mortgage debt. Now, I like to take big things in smaller doses so that I can psychologically handle it a little bit better. Paying off a large amount of debt to some folks like myself can be very daunting and can be very overwhelming. And to look at my total debt and try to chip away at it little by little can be very, to me, demotivating, and I may feel like I am not getting anywhere. That is why I also do the debt snowball, because of the little wins that you get along the way. Now, and the debt payoff, not the debt payoff, but the debt snowball also encourages me to keep going when I see that balance after balance is being paid off in a shorter period of time. Now, the same goes with paying my debt in phases for me. This is just for me. I am starting from the smallest balance phase and moving to the next phase, which is the next highest balance phase to get them paid off. And doing it for me this way, I will continue to stay motivated, and the small wins will help me to realize that I am on the right track. Now, our goal, me and my husband's goal, God willing, is to have these phases paid off within the next 12 to 13 years, which is when I plan to retire. And I plan to retire debt-free. So that is why I do what I call debt payoff phases. So now real quick, let's go over these numbers. Now, as you guys know, I started this back in May when the Nation has been paid off, Quicksilver credit card has been paid off, the Walmart credit card has been paid off, And we're working on a Freedom credit card right now. But before we go over the numbers for the Freedom credit card, you know what? Give me 1 second. I forgot my pencil. Okay, guys, I am back. I like to use a pencil when I'm working with my debt numbers. Now, we're not going to talk about the Freedom credit card right now. Let's go ahead and talk about the personal loan. The personal loan had a current balance at the beginning of February of $2,208.26. I made a minimum payment of $114.99. There was no additional Snowball payment that was made, and that brought the balance to $2,093.27. Now let's talk about the Freedom credit card. The beginning balance for the Freedom credit card was $1,693.71. I made a minimum payment of $72. Now, guys, check this out. My additional payment, or my Snowball payment, was $651. Can you believe that? I am so proud of myself. But yes, $651 was my Snowball payment. So what I'm going to do now is take the starting balance, subtract the minimum payment and the additional payment. Now, I made a little line here because I like to write down how much interest I received on that balance and then come up with what my ending balance is. So let's see. We started at $1,693.71. We're going to subtract the $72 payment I made and the $651 payment that I made. I estimate that I am going to receive interest of $23. So we're going to take the $970.71. We're going to add $23 in interest to that. And that brings me to a balance of $993.71. Guys, now remember last month I told you guys was my goal was to get the Freedom credit card balance under $1,000, which I did. And what I'm going to do now, guys, is show you a screen shot of what the Freedom card balance is as of right now. Now, remember that I think right now it's $969 and some change. Once the statement prints on the 24th, it's going to kick out that interest, and that interest is going to bring it to about $993, okay? So I am so proud of myself that I have my balance under $1,000. So what we're going to do now is fill out these numbers real quick. Now, I already have my starting balance for the month. As far as phase one is concerned, my starting balance is $3,901.97. I'm gonna turn this to the side a little bit so I can write. The total minimum payments made were $186.99. The additional payment that was made, or what I call the Snowball payment, was $651. And so that brings our ending balance to $993.71 plus $2,093.27, $3,086.93. So let's go ahead and write that here. $3,086.98. So what we're going to do now is go down to these four boxes, and I'm going to jump around a little bit. Interest paid, I estimate $23. Principal paid. Now the principal paid is going to be the, let me see, the balance, not the balance, but the minimum payment of $186 plus the $651. No, $186.99 plus the $651 minus the $23 in interest. You don't want to add that interest on that. So the principal paid is going to be $814.99. And my total paid is going to be all of it. So let's see. 186.99 plus the 651.00. $837.99. So what we want to do now, guys, is get a percentage of the total debt that we've paid off. Now, remember, I started at $9,213.35. So what we want to do is take the 9,213.35, subtract where we are now. Let me get a piece of paper to help me out here. Subtract where we are now. So that is, we're at $6,126.37. And what you want to do is divide that by where you started at, okay? And I started at $9,213.35, and that will give me my percentage that I've paid off so far. So 6126.37 divided by 9,213.35. 66% because you want to move the decimal point. So I'm actually at 66% of that debt that has been paid off. So what I'm going to do real quick is turn over to right here, and I am going to mark off 66%. So that's going to be about right here. And I'm going to color that in real quick. Awesome. So of the the $9,213.35, I have paid off a total of, and I do not have that. So give me one moment. That's something I'm going to have to add to this. I've paid off $6,126. So you know what? Let's do this. Let's put $6,126.37. Awesome. So what I'm going to do real quick, if you guys don't mind, is bring out my old tracker, because some of you commented that you like my old tracker. So I'm going to bring this out. And since I am currently at $6,126 in debt paid, I am going to color in 2 of these boxes. So that is $6,000 because this tracker goes in $500 increments. So hopefully next month, when I attempt to pay off the Freedom credit card, I will be able to move this to at least the $7,000 mark. But with that, guys, that is going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Comment below. If you're on a debt payoff journey, let me know down in the comments how you are doing. I would really love to talk with you guys. And again, if you are new to my channel and you like what you see, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button to join the family. I would love to have you here. Guys, I will see you in my next video. God bless. Bye, guys.